Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, then now you know. And you guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 favorite crossbody bags that I have in my collection. If this is your first time ever seeing me, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. My name is Kenzie. I make a lot of videos about luxury handbags, luxury fashion, travel, jewelry, but mostly handbags. I like those a lot, but if any of that sounds fun to you, if you like the idea, then I would ask you to consider clicking the subscribe button and give this video a like and ding a little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, without any further ado, let's get on into the video. So you guys seem to like the video that I posted recently when I showed my favorite shoulder bags. So I thought that I would do the same thing with crossbody handbags. Number 5 is going to be like my least favorite on the best crossbody bags. And then number 1 will be like my absolute favorite crossbody bag of all time that I have in my collection. So yeah, let's just get started with number 5. So number 5 is actually going to be a repeat from my previous video where I talked about my favorite shoulder bags. There's only one repeat in this whole video, and it's gonna be this one because I genuinely do really like crossbodying this bag more than a lot of my other bags. And also, before I show you this one, this video is gonna be about handbags that are primarily worn crossbody. So like, you do have other ways of wearing them. Like, you could technically wear them as a top handle bag. You can't wear them as a shoulder bag. 2 of these bags that I have, you technically can wear as a shoulder bag, but they're much easier to be worn crossbody. Most of these are going to be like primarily crossbody bags or top handle, but a lot of the times I wear them crossbody. So number 5 is my Chanel Classic Flap. I'm not going to go too far into this because you've already seen this one in my previous video, the shoulder bag video, but I do love to wear this bag crossbody. This is a small Chanel Classic Flap, and as you can tell, it is a vintage one, but you can lower the handle here to where you can wear it as like a long shoulder bag, or you can of course wear it crossbody. I typically love to wear my Chanel's crossbody. I usually am not like a crossbody girly to begin with, but my Chanel Classic Flaps, I typically only crossbody them or wear them as a shoulder bag, like with the double strap. So here's what it looks like as a crossbody. It's a pretty high crossbody. I am 5'5" for reference, and it sits right under my boob. And I'm actually wearing a pretty thick sweater as well today, and it still fits just fine. So I can definitely wear this with a thicker sweater and it looks perfect. So yeah, the Classic Flap is definitely a bag that I love to wear crossbody. Now, the mini size Classic Flaps, like the mini rectangle, the mini square, those ones are going to probably be your best crossbody bag if you wanted to do a Classic Flap, because those have a much longer strap drop than these. Number 4 we have is going to be my Marc Jacobs mini tote bag. This is in the color Twine, and it is in the leather. This comes with a beautiful crossbody strap that is also leather, and it's kind of like a thin strap. I kind of wish they would have made a thicker strap for this bag, but c'est la vie. But it is leather, as you can see. It is beautiful and it matches the bag perfectly. So you just attach it to the little D-rings on the inside of the bag right here. And it's a fantastic bag to be worn crossbody. Again, this is a great work bag, a great travel bag if you're not going to be carrying too much with you, because it is considered the mini size. I believe, I think Marc Jacobs actually changed the sizing recently, so I honestly don't even know what size this bag actually is. It could be like the new small for all I know, but in my mind it's still the mini. But this one just lays so nicely when you crossbody it. You can of course adjust it if you want it to be like a shorter crossbody or a longer crossbody, but when you get all of your stuff in here, this can get a little bit heavy. So being able to wear a crossbody is a fantastic option because it kind of like helps with the weight. It kind of gets the weight out of your hand, because you can't shoulder carry this bag. The handles are way too small. So it kind of gets it out of your hand and makes it less heavy, so you can just sling it across your body and let your body carry most of the weight. So wearing this crossbody is personally one of my favorite ways to wear this bag, because when I do carry this bag around, I do like to put a lot of stuff in it, because you can literally fit your entire life in this bag because it's so big. And it's the mini. like, but it's still massive and I love it. And coming in at $395, I want to say that's where it is right now. It's definitely not going to break the bank either. It is going to be probably the most affordable handbag in this collection today. The Marc Jacobs tote bag line is just one of my absolute favorites. I know that Minnie over at Minx For All has like a million of these, and I totally understand why. They're just that good. My number 3 spot, the top 3 really threw me for a loop because I was like set on my number 3. But then I was like, I don't know, because it has to be practical. It has to like fit enough. My second one is now gonna be my number 3 because I have changed my mind around the Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy. I was going to put this at number 2, but then I was like, you know what? It still needs to be practical. And this bag does fit a decent amount of stuff, but it's not going to fit the amount of stuff that a lot of people tend to carry with them. If you would have to be quite minimal with the stuff that you carry in order to make this like an everyday crossbody, it is for me personally. I could wear this bag every single day and be totally content because I don't carry that many things with me. I actually don't have the crossbody strap in here right now. Where'd it go? I got it. So I do think this is literally like one of the best crossbody bags that you can get on the market. Of course, this is a cute little top handle as well, but this bag's bread and butter, y'all, is being a crossbody. Also, this strap is fully removable and adjustable. Also, this is the 2022 version of the Nano Speedy that does have the removable crossbody strap, and it is literally one of the best crossbody bags out there in my opinion. It just looks amazing, you guys. With any outfit, definitely very casual for the crossbody. If you wanted to wear this out, I would definitely do a top handle, but literally casual, everyday, little TBE, tiny bag energy. It's the best if you need to be hands-free, if you need to just like, oh, let me just open this, get my thing out, here you go, pay, and then close it back, and then you're done. It's just so cute. Number 2, now if you thought that the Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy was a fantastic crossbody, then you are going to absolutely love the Louis Vuitton Keepall. It doesn't have to be this particular Keepall. This one right here is the Spring Summer 2022 Keepall XS that was done by Virgil Abloh. It was one of his last collections with Louis Vuitton men's before he passed away. And I love this bag with my entire heart. It's literally one of the most fun bags that I have in my collection, and I am obsessed with this handbag. It is literally perfect in every way, shape, form, and fashion. But the Keepall in general, it doesn't have to be this flamboyant. It can be like a more muted color. I know they have loads of other colors in the Keepall, but the Keepall is, if you thought this was a wonderful, amazing, beautiful crossbody bag, this is the exact same thing, but it fits twice as much as the Nano Speedy. I will be doing a comparison between these two soon, so stay tuned for that. I'm very excited about it. Be sure to subscribe and ding the little bell so you know when that video actually comes out. So let me go grab the crossbody strap for this because I don't know where I put it either. Okay. I found it. So if you can tell, the crossbody strap is the same color as the top handle. And this bag, of course, you cannot do it as a shoulder bag. It is only top handle or crossbody. I mean, I guess you could technically put the crossbody strap on and then throw it on your shoulder. I mean, I guess you could do that, but that's not typically how it's worn. So for the purposes of this video, it's gonna be crossbody. And again, it's fully adjustable and removable. And on this one, it has this kind of odd little protector, like a strap guard or something. I don't even know what you would call this, but here is what she looks like when she had the crossbody strap on. And then when you put her on cross the body, she is a tiny bit longer than my Nano Speedy. I actually think I need to shorten this one a little bit more. It's still a little too long. Do I have it on the shortest setting? I do. Just in general, this one is a little bit longer than the Nano Speedy strap because I have it on the shortest setting already, and it goes a little bit below my boob, if you can see that. The Nano Speedy was like sitting right up here, the same place where the classic flap sits, but this one is a little bit lower. So this one is like a traditional, like right at the hip kind of situation for a crossbody, but it is still so insanely comfortable and it fits so much in here. And you guys, my number one bag that I have in my collection for crossbody might actually surprise you. It's a very, very new handbag to my collection. It's one of my newest ones that I've got recently, and I have just been blown away by this bag's crossbody ability. Like, it just looks beautiful, and that is my Fendi Baguette, you guys. This is my number one spot for a crossbody bag that I have in my collection currently. And I just got this bag like a month ago, maybe not even a month ago. It's been 3 weeks. I love this bag more than I ever thought that I would. I have used this so much recently. The crossbody strap is just so, number one, it's a thick strap, and I love that. It's so comfortable. I know not many people are going to agree with me on this because I know a lot of people do not like the strap on the Fendi Baguette. It's not adjustable, but for me personally, it is the perfect length. It's so comfortable. This bag fits more than the Nano Speedy. It fits more than the Keep All. This bag fits my entire life in here. It's so roomy. I never have an issue getting anything inside of here. It just goes and it sits at the perfect height. Again, for me personally, if you're shorter than me or taller than me, then you could have a different story. But again, it sits right at that perfect, like right under the boob, right where like my Chanel sits, where my Nano Speedy sits, and it just looks like it belongs there in my opinion. It just looks beautiful. It looks classy. You guys know I'm not a crossbody girly, but I have been wearing this bag crossbody more than I have been wearing it shoulder, which is insane to me. Super comfortable. It doesn't get really heavy. I don't have any issues with it. I know that I can adjust it, but it's okay for me. Like, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you guys, this is my number one. This is my number one crossbody bag that I have in my collection. Anyways, you guys, that has been my top 5 favorite crossbody bags that I have in my collection. Let me know in the comments which bag was your favorite that I showed today. Let me know also what are your favorite crossbody bags that you have in your collection. Just leave me a comment down below telling me anything because I'm nosy and I want to know that. But you guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me and then subscribe if you want to, and be sure to ding a little bell down there, stay notified every time I upload. And you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!